What we're going to be doing in this video is upcycling a broken old plastic hose reel into a relatively large outdoor planter pot for herbs or flowers. Now here I'm just going to show you the piece from all sides before we get started. The task is basically just to remove all the major plastic and mechanical parts from the inside and empty out just enough to be able to put in some layered organic material and soil on the inside to make this into a working plant pot that is well aerated on all sides. So first we're going to undo all the hose attachments and save those for later purposes. I'm just using a couple of adjustable wrenches to get these hose attachments off. And on the inside are a few snap-on pieces. You just need to find these points where they clamp on and just loosen them up to get these parts off. Now, because this thing is a bit old and rusty, I did find it a bit hard to pull off one of the interior hose attachments. So in this case, I reverted to violence to solve the issue. I have this hammer that's more of a mini sledgehammer to just ram away at some of the parts that were a bit hard to unscrew. Since this is an upcycling project for gardening purposes, there really isn't any need to be perfect about how we remove the parts here. And for those of you interested in the inner workings of one of these hose reels to fix yours, you can just use this footage to get a good look at how it all works. Eventually, I got myself to a point where I could just remove other parts simply using a Phillips head screwdriver. And then simply disassemble the handle and any mechanical parts on the inside until we have a pretty empty interior. You can get a good look at the inside here and see how nice and empty it is. Now at this point, it's pretty spacious and ready to go, so I'm just repositioning it into different places in the yard to see where it might look best. And now it's time to fill this thing up with some organics so we have a decent way of preventing soil from leaking out the bottom during heavy rainstorms. Fortunately, I've got this pine needle and oak leaf mix to put in the bottom here. As I fill it up higher and higher, I'm adding more and more soil. Some of the soil on bottom is full of roots mixed in with some forest humus and pine needles, which I admit are a bit acidic, but they're way on bottom. And as we go higher and higher, we start adding more and more regular surface soil to maximize the cost effectiveness of the good stuff. And as you can see, this soil isn't going anywhere. It's nice and stable, with just some areas on the sides of the planter exposed to the air outside. And we've decided that the best place for this planter is near the back door. So since it's pretty heavy already, we've moved it into position before adding the rest of the final layer of dense soil and potting mix on top. In the end, we decided the best place for this thing isn't outside in the front yard, but near the back door where we can see it as we're coming and going into the backyard. Then the only question is whether or not to plant an herb garden or a flower garden. In the end, we just went with zinnias. And you can see how well it's working for seedlings just in the first few weeks. So there you go, a nice little upcycling project that really doesn't take much more than 20 minutes or at most a half hour or so to do. And we kept this old plastic hose reel out of the landfill. And now we have a super aerated, decent looking large planter pot for whatever we want to grow. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.